Hello, my friends. Welcome to this leadership call, The Law of Environment. Growth survives in a conducive surrounding. Conducive surrounding. The law of environment. Let's get this thing going. Remember, our weekly structure is to learn it, live it, and lead it. Okay? Learn it, live it, and lead it. So here we go. So, time for change. You are not a victim. Time for change. John's idea that if you are always at the head of the class, then you are in the wrong class. You're in the wrong class, okay? So change depends on choices. Change depends on choices. What is the relationship between growth and change? I love that. What is the difference between the relationship between growth and change? I want you to do something today, and I want you to list one thing that you cannot change, that you want to change and you cannot change, and it's become a stumbling block for you to change it. List that out. And what is the real impact on circumstance usually on the ability of change? What does that look like? Okay, let's keep going. Choices is when it comes to changes. You have to learn how to assess your current environment. Learning how to assess your current environment. I want you to list some areas. List some areas that may nurture you. Like, for example, evaluate these on how. List some areas. Let me back up. List some areas where that are nurturing for you, and list some areas that are less nurturing for you. Remember, you're not a victim. If you always find yourself at the head of the class, remember, you're in the wrong class. That's so good. Okay, so what are some things that nurture you? Make a list. For example, let me give you a list of that. It could be uplifting music. It can be movies, ideas, experiences, giving energy, encouraging. What motivates you? What gets you going? And you know what? I feel like we've done this one. Hold on, guys. Wait. I think we've done this one. The law of environment. Excuse me. I might be messed up here. I'm sorry. Scratch the law of environment because I believe we've done the law of environment. We're on the law of design. The law of design. Sorry about that. Let me scroll there. Let's get that going. Law of design. Let me see here. Law of design. Sorry. Forgive me. Here it is. The law of design. To maximize growth, develop strategy. You plan, you or someone else might. You plan, you or someone else might. Glancing backwards, planning forward. Glancing backwards, planning forward. Okay. Let me see if I can. There it is. All right, let's get going. So, life lessons. Life is very simple, but keeping it that way is very difficult. Life is simple when we make specific plans according to specific values. List the values. List things that you value. Keep planning simple. Keep plans simple can be found in these questions. Let me give you some questions. One, can it be received personally? Can a person internalize it? Can it be repeated easily? And can it be transformed strategically? It depends on the specific understanding, or it can pass through to different cultures. So remember, life lessons, okay? Life lessons. Life is very simple, but keeping it that way is difficult. Remember, make plans according to your values. You have to ask yourself, my brothers, do you make plans that that's in line with your values. Keeping plans simple can be found in these questions. Can it be received easily? Can it be repeated easily? Can it be transformed strategically? Okay, keeping it simple. Designing your life is more important than designing your career. Who are who are you willing most accurately determines what you are, what you do. Let me say that again. Who you are will most accurately determine what you do. That is so good. Planning should always be about you. Your planning should always be about you. Planning should always be about you. Um, let's get going. Life is not a dress rehearsal. And many times we face life like it's a dress rehearsal, or we face situations like it's a rehearsal or the battle's on. And what we see in the media is saying dress life like a rehearsal. Remember, life is not a dress rehearsal. Life comes with neither an instructions manual nor a chance to warm up. It also is true that nothing about your past determines your future. Okay? Nothing in your past determines your future. Planning your life multiplies everything by 2. Planning your life, it multiplies by 2. Okay? Be aware that plans look really good on paper, so be ready to expand the resources of time, money, and energy accordingly. Remember, it's amazing how we put things on paper and it looks very good. But remember, here's the key, guys. Here's I want you to grab hold of it. We've been talking about follow through. We've been talking about consistency, law of environment. We've been talking about a bunch of things these last couple of weeks. But here's the key. Be aware that plans look good, really good on paper, so be ready to expand the resources of time, money, and energy to accordingly. It's going to take work. To those plans on the paper, it's got to be able to be duplicated. It's got to be able to do. You got to be able to put action to it. Okay. So here we go to living it. This is what we want you to live it. Better design through better strategy. Better design through better strategy. To develop a strategy develops a system. Develop a strategy depends on the system. Personal growth can and it will come systematically. Let me say that again. That is so good nugget. Personal growth can and will come systematically. There's a saying in business, systems are the solution. Systems are the solution. Think about that. Systems are a solution. Okay? So we need to look at this. This is really good. Effective systems, include considering the big picture. We must have the end result in mind when building an effective system. We must have the end results in mind when building an effective system. Make use of your priorities. What is the highest and the best use of your time right now? Think about that. Think about that. Look at that. What is the highest and best use of your time right now? A good measurement of that outcome without magnetic of your own system, there's no way to know if you are succeeding. There's no way to know if you're succeeding. Okay, look at it. Here it is right there on the board. Application. A good system answers the question, what now? What now? Where can I use this? Where can I use this? Where can I use this? When can I use this? And here's the other one. Who needs to know this? Those are 3 good things I would ask. Where can I use this? When can I use this? And who needs to know this? Promote consistency is the key to success. A good system should predict the outcome reliability. This is a daily practice of doing the right thing over and over again. Remember, consistency, promoting consistency, doing it over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. You have to get this into place. Remember, you're designed with a system. What system is working for you for personal growth, for business growth? Look at that. Think about it. Consider the big picture. Make use of our priorities. Good measure of the outcome. Application. What's now? Promote consistency. Okay. Leading it. Here it is. Leading it. When you live this law, you will show others the way, and they empower, and in turn it empowers them to learn it and to live it too. And it's also applying the law of consistency to your life. You have to apply the law of consistency to your life. You know what I mean? Now let me give you some growing pains that you can go through. Take some time to assess which area of your life should receive the most strategic planning. Here's a list of them: career, faith, family, health, hobby, marriage, personal growth, and free time. Luck comes to the prepared. Luck comes to the prepared. What does that say about planning and strategy? For the system to be effective, they must fit into the criteria. Means simple, reproducible, scalable, and teachable. Let me say it again. Your plans, your system must be simple, reproducible, scalable, and teachable. Begin developing or redefining the system which will lead to your own growth. As you keep doing it, the following awareness, the big picture will help you achieve your bigger picture, your goal, your priorities. Is it consistent with your goals? Measurement. Can you have a tangible means of determining your success? Does it have to build and focus towards action? Organization, does it make a better use of your time than what you are doing right now? Consistency, can you and will you repeat it on a regular basis? Okay. Next week, we're going to talk about the law of pain. The law of pain. But I want to give you this and say, design a system, plan daily so that you can get great outcomes for what you are called to do. Guys, I thank you tonight for being on here. It's been extremely blessed. I'm blessed to have that. Let me get on here real quick yeah. So you guys are awesome. We look forward to seeing you guys next Sunday. Not this coming Sunday. I'll be out of town. That's why this is pre-recorded. So we'll send this out to you. But I want you to really sit down and think through the process. Go back. A couple things I want you to go back and reflect over those last several weeks of what you have learned and begin to challenge some things down. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. I'm so proud of you. So excited for you. You guys are true champions. Take care and God bless you.